Hey there, family. Today I'm going to be talking about 4 signs that will let you know you are walking in your purpose. Many thanks again for clicking on today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, also that notification bell, so you're notified each Thursday when I post a brand new video. Also feel free to share this video, like it, and comment on it. So my name is Peter Gordon, and I'm a graduate student working towards what will be an eventual doctorate in clinical psychology. I'm also a life and relationship coach and a health and wellness coach. I make videos on mental health, fitness, wellness, and everything about how you can live your most profound life. So let's get into the heart of today's topic. So, 4 signs you are walking in your purpose. First of all, what exactly is purpose? I really believe this. I believe that every human being, I don't care who you are, what part of the planet you're born on, we're all born and given the gift of a purpose, right? And purpose is whatever sort of brings meaning to our lives, joy, if you will, but also brings meaning to other people's lives. So your purpose benefits you and it also benefits humanity, right? So how do we know we're walking in our purpose? What are these 4 key signs? But before I get into these 4 key signs, one thing I want to tell you, in order for you to recognize these key signs, you have to have some level of self-awareness and you have to have some level of positivity about you. Those are key things that will allow you to recognize that you're walking in your purpose, right? Another thing to be mindful of is that there's no timeline when it comes to finding your purpose. What I mean by that is some of us may find our purpose very early in life. Some of us may find our purpose middle portion of our lives, like yours truly, or even later in life. The point I'm trying to make is don't try to be in a rush to find your purpose. It will reveal itself to you in the right time, providing that all the other factors I laid out are there, okay? So let's get into these 4 key signs. I want you to hang around for number 4 because it kind of all ties it in all together. So let's get into it. Number 1, things fall into line without explanation. What exactly do I mean by this? When your purpose begins to reveal itself to you, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life. You could be at your lowest, you could be at your highest, you could be somewhere in between. When your purpose begins to reveal itself to you, it doesn't matter what's going on around you. Things will somehow start falling into place that will make you start to pursue and walk in that purpose. Let me give you an example. I remember when I was at my lowest, I was coming off a divorce, my sister had passed away, a lot of things had happened that really put me in a space where I wasn't at my happiest. And I remember kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. It was at that moment I started to develop a kind of higher level of self-awareness. And even though I was down, I was still somewhat positive. And I remember I started working on a book and I started just kind of trying to find my most profound self. And in some ways, that's when I was led to pursue the world of psychology. For some reason, it just kind of unfolded itself to me and people began appearing in my world, things began happening that somehow allowed me to kind of walk this path towards becoming a psychologist. It doesn't mean that things have been easy. It just means that the purpose revealed itself to me and I was in a position to recognize it and start to work towards it. So when your purpose reveals itself to you, it doesn't matter what's going on around you. Somehow, some way, the universe kind of aligns things and helps you work towards walking in your purpose. Hope that makes sense. Let's get into number 2. Number 2, it captures your focus and attention. Now, when you're walking in your purpose, it doesn't matter what's being thrown your way. It doesn't matter the trials and tribulations that you might be going through. When you're walking in your purpose, you hold steadfastly to that path and you stay on it no matter what. I constantly hear people who talk about finding their purpose, how they say they went through many trials and tribulations, but for some reason they stayed focused. It just kept their attention and they stayed true to what they were trying to do. So when you're walking in your purpose, it doesn't matter what's going on around you. If it keeps your attention the whole time, then there's a big possibility that you are indeed walking in your purpose. Let's get to number 3. Number 3, it changes you on a fundamental level. And when I say it changes you, I'm essentially saying it changes you for the positive. You become a better person. It alters your whole DNA. When you're walking in your purpose, what you'll find is this. There are things that you used to do that you don't want to do anymore. There are people that you used to hang around with that you don't necessarily want to hang around them anymore. You want to be around people that uplift you, that drive you to become a better version of yourself. You want to do things that uplift you. Maybe perhaps you read more, you watch more documentaries. Whatever it is that fundamentally alters your DNA to make you become more positive, you start to want to do it. So in a sense, it changes you, but it changes you for the positive. That's number 3. Let's get into the last one, number 4. Number 4, and the one that ties it all together, it brings you joy. Now I want to be very clear. When it brings you joy, it doesn't mean that there's an absence of pain. It just means that no matter the pain, walking in your purpose still brings you joy. It brings you so much joy to do it that you would even do it for free, you see? That's when you know you're walking in your purpose, when it brings you profound joy to your soul, no matter the draining, no matter the energy you have to put into it, no matter the nonsense you have to put up with, whatever it is, if it's bringing you joy, a profound joy, so much so that you would do it for free, trust me, my friend, you are walking in your purpose. So those are my 4 key signs that can let you know that you are walking in your purpose. And so I hope this video resonates with you. I hope you're able to uncover what your purpose in this life is. Doesn't matter how young or how old you are, I hope you're able to find your purpose, and I hope you're able to attack it with as much vigor as you possibly can. In the meantime, family, and as always, stay well.